All right, we are live. What's up, Johnny
Woo!
boy?
Oh,
Welcome to the first episode of Just a Little Stitious podcast. I'm Tomjhomerson. You probably know who I am.
I'm Paige. You don't know who I am.
You will soon. Oh, how you doing today, Paige? You have a good week?
I'm exhausted. I think I have an ear infection, but other than that, all is good. What about you?
Fucking sucks. I broke a tooth today.
You broke it. How?
Eating McDonald's.
McDonald's always strikes, huh?
I don't know what was up. I mean, it was fine
What did you
food.
have from there?
It was McNuggets. They weren't even hard. My teeth are just fucking weak. I got weak teeth. Beta teeth, some say.
Was it hard or did it taste like a regular nugget?
No, it's fine. I didn't even know what happened until I was like halfway through my nuggets. And I was like, wait, this tooth feels weird. Yep, it's
Did you
gone.
s- did you swallow it?
Breaking my ass. I must have. What? I searched my mouth after that to make sure it wasn't just, hanging out in there somewhere. It wasn't. As far as I know. So I probably swallowed it.
I mean, it happens. What are you gonna do?
For those of you watching from YouTube, you probably don't know who either one of us are. My name's Tomjhomerson. I stream on this channel every day of the week. And this is my co-host Paige. We've been lifelong best friends for lifelong.
Yeah, I mean, I've known you since like what, third grade?
Something like that.
And I broke your wrist, so
I
I'd say
remember
that we
in
are pretty close.
in fourth or fifth grade, I met Paige when I had an already broken arm, and she decided today was the day she was going to pass me the basketball and broke my already broken arm, which is
Yeah,
really
I don't
cool.
even think you were playing the game. I
No, I
think you
wasn't. I
were.
was on the sidelines. It was a rogue pass.
I mean, I got rid of the ball. That's all I know I needed to do.
It's true. I mean, you did it. A plus.
So, for our first episode, we did spirit science, which is a fucking journey. My brain feels like mush, honestly.
Yeah, and I think we went in two opposite directions, and I guess when I put it on the list, I was thinking spirit science, like the channel full of fucking random conspiracies that this guy believes. But when I went to research it, I like ran into all this other stuff. So I started looking up like fucking holistic healing and shit like that.
Yeah, okay. So, holistic healing, what did you find out about that? Was it
Well,
specifically that guy, or was it just like in general? Because I know
before
it's like new age stuff too, right?
yeah, before we go there,
Hmm.
do you know how Steve-O got off PCP? Because it is crazy.
I do not.
So last week I was working at work, where I work and do work. And I was listening to. Do you know who Hamilton Morris is?
I don't know who Hamilton Morris is.
Oh, John wants to know if you got to the episode about Mars. I got to the episode about Mars
No,
earlier
I
today.
mean, I did not get to the episode about I mean, well, I got to the episode where he thinks there's like space Jews. I don't know if you're
Yeah,
talking about.
that's what he's talking about, I imagine.
Okay, yeah, then I did. It was fucking insane, honestly.
But
He is like,
Hamilton's Pharmacopoeia does rule. Um, Hamilton Morris has a podcast now because that show got canceled or they quit doing it or something. Where he did you ever watch it, Paige?
I didn't watch it at all, no.
It's a good show, but he did a podcast with Steve-O like 7 years ago that he just released like last month. But Steve-O believes that he, while smoking PCP, the spirit of PCP stopped him from doing more PCP because he was killing himself.
So the spirit, okay, hold on. So the spirit himself came, PCP
No,
spirit.
sorry. He didn't see the spirit. Okay, so when he
Okay,
would smoke PCP, he felt like he was around his mom because his mom was dead.
okay.
He never saw his mom, but he did see a ghost walk through his wall once and hit a bong and then walk out of the wall.
I
But
mean, I've never heard a great story about PCP. It sounds terrifying.
it's true. It's true. It's pretty terrifying, I think. Uh, but at one point, he was going to do more drugs, and he sat down in his computer chair, and he thinks that the ghost of PCP, not ghost, the spirit of PCP didn't die; it's still around. The spirit of PCP spun his chair around and didn't allow him to smoke more drugs, and that's what he went off on to become clean, apparently.
I don't even know, like, I mean, honestly, good for him. But that's like a wild thing, honestly. I mean, like, okay, like that's the thing about most of these religions, not that like to segue into that, like this guy that created this Jordan Dunkjitz, whatever his last
Mm-hmm.
name is,
Mm-hmm.
like he was doing ayahuasca almost every night. We're talking like 2 cups of ayahuasca,
Yeah,
and like that's basically like DMT, you know?
I think that's part of the problem. I think this dude has like major mental illness,
Oh,
coupled
absolutely.
with the crazy use of psychedelics. I mean, using them once in a while is one thing, but doing it like every night for like a week straight is insane. You are not
Well,
a part of this reality anymore.
okay, like him and that the Emma Watson thing. Okay, he was doing shrooms and
Mm-hmm.
then ayahuasca, and then he's like, well, you know, she's projecting her energy towards me because I keep seeing her all the time. And then it went from that to thinking that she was the female version of Christ. Like, whew, it escalated so quickly. But that video is actually kind of hard to find. I had to find people that were talking about it because I think he took the
Yeah,
actual
I
video
couldn't find the
down.
actual video of it anywhere.
Yeah.
The Ode to Emma Watson. I found what's kind of funny. There's other people's videos that are named the same, Ode to Emma Watson, that are
Do they believe the
almost.
same thing?
Well,
Or
it's close. I mean, they're all just like fanboying over Emma Watson, but his was just the creepy as hell. And knowing what he did is makes it even more fucking creepy.
I know. Yeah.
John, if
Eh.
you refresh the Twitch stream, it should say we're in talk shows and podcasts, not playing Apex. I meant to fix that before we got on, and I totally screwed it up.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh.
but the spirit science dude, obsessed with Emma Watson, already sexually assaulted one person. That's crazy. Did you see? I guess you seen the apology video, so I assuming you watched it, where he.
Yeah, and like his recordings and stuff was insane about it because he came out with like a I'm sorry video basically blaming it on his dad that committed
Yeah,
suicide. That was insane too.
the
And
video of
bas
him talking to her about it, insane.
yeah, he did a chakra cleaning or right healing. And then I mean she obviously kept saying no. And then he was like, "Well, you don't know what it's like to be a 20-year-old boy that is overcome with desire."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then he said that the 20-year-old boys are just hormone sex machines and it came from love.
Did
And
you
he
do
was just,
you know
oh
which
my
came
gosh.
first, that video or the Emma Watson video?
I think the Emma Watson video came first. It seemed like
That's crazy.
I think that was
Because
like one of his
I
beliefs.
was wondering if maybe he had these frustrations when Emma Watson didn't pick up that video and run into his arms.
I mean, I could be wrong. I guarantee she's probably
Yeah,
seen it,
I couldn't
you
figure out.
know.
I couldn't find the Emma Watson video, so I just couldn't figure out when it was put out there. But that was fucking
He was
crazy.
obsessed with Bjork too. I'm like,
No,
this
there was
guy needs
another
help.
guy that was upset with Bjork, I think.
Oh, dear.
Um,
Ugh. Yeah, I think at one point too he said he was possessed. And then she asked by what, and he said desire, lust, greed, power, the way people were treating me. And then he said that he it felt like he was on cocaine all the time without even trying it.
someone on her team has had to. Oh, show her the video. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm sure that she's seen it now. That would be insane if she didn't see it now. But
What video?
The Ode to Emma Watson video.
Yeah, like I said, I can't find that. I think he took it down because he even came out with another video and he was like, I know it sounds crazy, but bear with me. Like,
Dude, every
and then
fucking video on that guy's channel is insane.
he really is. And like especially about the oh yeah, okay, this is one thing that he said about the space Jews too.
Kill John Lennon.
He said that there was two races that stepped in, and one of them was Hebrew, coming from our future when they joined our evolutionary past world. And then he said when they joined our world, our planetary consciousness was that of a 14-year-old girl,
Oh,
um, and that the Martians that came and that were taking over were like 60 to 7-year-old men. And he said we had no choice in the matter. The Martians just stepped in and said, like it or not, we're here. They didn't care that we thought or felt about it. So like, what? What is he talking about? Like, I don't know. And if you actually, and he has a big following too. That's another thing.
yeah.
Is it's
I
like
didn't
not
realize he's got
small.
like people working for him.
Yeah,
And
and
speaking
he's
of
still
that,
going too.
did you know he changed his last name?
Yeah, he has like 3 different
Did you know
names,
that all the people that work for him also changed their last names to some
and that's like a
weird last
cult
names?
mentality.
His that last name didn't get changed to anything weird. I mean, Rivers not that weird. Duncan or whatever the fuck his name was weirder than his new last name. But there's like Stephen Noxie son, and it's weird last names. I'm sure they mean
Um,
something, but it's look like
I
gibberish to me.
I was trying to figure out like what he's doing nowadays because if you go to the website too, they tell that he's not even because now he calls his thing Spiritverse. So they
Mmm.
kicked, I don't know if they kicked him out of it, but on their website they said they're not affiliated with him anymore and
I
that
hope they
he hasn't
did.
been a part of it. But I like wanted to see what he was doing now, and he in April he made a movie. It's 3 hours and 34 minutes. And it's called Conspiracy Theory of Everything. And it was banned from YouTube originally, but he got it back on. And the beginning of it, he says, "Welcome to what may very well be one of the most important videos we've ever made." I didn't watch it. Like I kind of skimmed through it. It was too much though. He
I
believes
saw
almost
that,
every conspiracy theory.
and then I was like, this fucking video is 3 hours long. I'm gonna pass on this crazy dude's conspiracy theories.
Yeah. No, it is for sure a cult too. Like they kind of do what Scientology does, and it's like you have to pay so much to get so much
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
knowledge. There's
And the
like
price
different
keeps
tiers.
changing.
Yes, I saw that too. It was like 67 a month for like the base price. It was so they definitely do exactly what Scientology does, for sure. And
I saw a article on his YouTube channel and how it's like very cult like, but it's also geared towards children. Like all the thumbnails are
yeah,
they're like his animated characters, but they're like in Justice League apparel, and the tags for the videos, he has a lot of like
let's
Minecraft Let's
play.
Play and a bunch of
Yeah.
like little kid content creators on there.
Yeah, because he had something with like Kingdom Hearts and stuff too, right?
Yeah, yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, that was one of his conspiracy videos, was on Kingdom Hearts and how it relates to our reality or something.
And the thing that's tricky about this whole cult thing is they basically are like, if you're having a bad life and you're feeling negative, that's because you're pushing out like negative energy, which is fine and everything, but they leave no space to have any sadness at all. Like they're very positive and like if you're upset or you're mad about anything that's going on, that's your fault for projecting the energy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like it's very tricky too.
This whole thing's very tricky. That fucking weirdo. He wanted us
Um,
to all converge into a Christ consciousness. That sounds about right. If you go to this dude's YouTube channel, you can literally find probably any conspiracy theory ever. He's got a million videos on everything.
Oh, he also like there was a video, and this is quotes too. He said, "When a person who is down on their luck asks you for some spare change or a cigarette, you can reply, 'Sorry, I don't have any change, but I love to share a crystal with you.'" And I like think that sums it up too. Uh,
Sometimes I think maybe healing crystals weren't the only crystals he was using.
and then he said there's also super psychic children in China, and that most of the documents are not English. Like nobody can read them. Even
He's got privileged knowledge. Actually, speaking of PCP, that is a big sign of someone who uses PCP, is they think they have access to this privileged knowledge.
yeah, that is true, huh?
Yeah, this guy, he seems like he doesn't look like he's like lost his mind on drugs, but
Yes, he does. Well, when he had a soul
well,
patch, like he looked like
okay.
someone.
He looks like a weirdo. He doesn't
Yeah,
look
for
like
sure.
the guy that lives in a cardboard box that can't stop buying crystal meth. That's what I'm trying to
You
say, I
watched the
guess.
videos for 19 hours? Oh my god, that was Jesus Christ, that's a hole to get lost in. No, his
Damn,
videos
dude.
are long too.
I feel like if you go 19 hours into those videos, you don't come back the same. You all right, man? Need someone to talk
I
to?
mean, I feel different. I don't know about you, but like I'm not the same.
I don't like it here.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh.
6 years ago. That's when everything took a turn.
You've been holding on to this knowledge for 6 years and you didn't even tell us that this was out there. I love cults too, so I'm really surprised I've never even heard of this guy.
This is like the hole that just keeps getting deeper.
He said also too that the last time there was water, oops, last time there was water in Egypt was over 12,000 years ago at the end of the last ice age. Like if anyone actually listens to what he says,
Yeah, what's oh, he wrote it down. Oh yeah, he believes that the king of Atlantis was the one that built the pyramids.
oh yeah,
And the
because he thinks the pyramids
pyramids
are from
were
the top. bottom,
Yeah,
right?
they were the
Yeah.
pyramids were used by some Peruvian woman to make the aliens sick, the bad aliens sick.
I kind of was okay, I did
You tried
watch
to
that
speak to
video.
Bastion. You told us that yesterday. That's so funny.
I get like my brain was like couldn't even process what he was trying to say just because it sounded like such bullshit, you know?
Mm-hmm. Paige,
But
when you
oh,
were a little kid, how many times did you try to speak to your animals
every day.
on a no, like not like
Oh,
through your
like
mind, like really speak to them?
oh.
Sorry,
No, I did not try
you
that.
never tried
Did you
that.
try you were trying to telepathically talk to them?
I was predicting you were gonna say yes, and I was gonna say anyone who hasn't tried that is probably crazy, but
Oh,
I gotta go.
well, I mean, like, I've definitely tried to, like, talk to them, but I don't think I ever tried why does he do that? Was that one of
Oh,
the
no, well,
things?
probably. John said he tried to speak to Bastion yesterday because of that guy.
I did see a whole video about your animal's chakras, like, and that was a whole thing too. Because there people are, like, really into this stuff
I
too,
know. I
which is
can't. My
totally
brain
fine,
can't
but
figure out if this dude like if he is purposely being as wild as he can be to get people to look at him, but then he goes
I
off
think
and
it's
does like
drugs.
sexual assault. So I'm not sure that's the that's the eyes you want on you.
And everyone, like, forgot about that sexual assault too, like, nobody talks about it at all. I
Probably
mean,
because
he
he got a
wasn't,
slap on
like,
the wrist.
technically convicted, but because the state of Oregon, if you're, like, coerced, technically, it's not sexual assault. That's what they said. Like, if you even if you say no, but you still do it, like, technically, which I think is really fucked up, but
It's pretty
I
fucked
don't
up.
know.
Um, when I went to search spirit science, I actually couldn't figure out what I was looking at first, and this is why I went in the other direction when it came to looking into the homeopathic stuff. Because the shit that I first came up about this dude was so out there, I was like, okay, this is just gibberish. This is not what I was looking for. The dude from Donnie
Yeah,
Darko.
which one from Donnie Darko?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that movie actually.
Are
I
you
have. If I
serious?
have,
Oh
it's
my
been so
God.
long that I can't remember anything.
Yeah, are you a
That's most
real like,
movies
did you ever
though.
go to high school?
Hardly.
N-
Only when I was forced to be.
No. It's about time travel, basically.
Oh, is
But
it really? I would have never guessed that.
it is about time. They have portals. Oh, Patrick Swayze's here. I'm trying
Whenever I see Donnie Darko or think about Donnie Darko, I just imagine it's like the unofficial Edward Scissorhands sequel. I don't know why. That
that's like
makes
no.
no sense. I know it makes no sense, but my brain just does that.
I mean, you might actually like. I like it. I think
I
it
mean,
was a good movie.
I'm sure I wouldn't not like it, but
Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, it is really good.
John,
I do like it.
on a scale between Sleepaway Camp and Shawshank Redemption, where does it land?
I love Sleepaway Camp. Okay, that's like A plus plus. Okay.
Well,
No,
I did not.
you didn't love it. The ending is amazing. It's the best ending of any movie. What are you talking
Would
about?
you
That
put it
plot twist.
if you're making a tier list, would you put it on the same tier as Shawshank Redemption?
No, Donnie Darko.
No. Sleepaway Camp.
Sleepaway Camp. No, what are you talking about?
John said he would.
Okay, John, you need to explain. I'm so confused why you would even that shouldn't even be on the same
That's why I said it's a
timeline.
scale from. Well, I would put Sleepaway Camp at the bottom and Shawshank at the
Oh,
top.
from
But
good
John
to
said
bad.
he can't do that because they're the same. They would be on the same place.
I mean, Sleepaway Camp is like the best movie of all time, so I would have to agree.
I gotta get out of here.
I think everyone should watch it once.
It's not a good movie, and you're forced to
What?
look at a little kid's penis. That's just not a good movie either. A little girl's
I mean,
penis.
she gets revenge though, you know. What are you gonna? It's a good revenge movie.
Kind of, if you choose to follow it along. Um, Paige, do you
Yeah.
have any experience in holistic healing?
Please explain to me everything you know about it.
Well, when I was a little kid, my mom had, I think he was like an ear doctor or something, but it was one of her doctors maybe it was a general doctor. I don't think so. He had a holistic healing practice in like the basement of a dentist place, dentist office.
Hmm.
And I had like severe allergies when I was a kid. I mean, I still do as an adult, but as a kid, I had just as severe allergies. And she took me there to cure me of my allergies, and it was the weirdest shit I have ever been a part of. And I cannot believe that people fall for this garbage.
Well, that's the thing about what. Okay, what did she do? What was your experience? Do you
Well,
remember
first thing,
anything?
okay,
Yeah.
you walk down this like concrete embankment into a basement that was clearly a basement, and it looked like a basement on the outside, but once you get inside, it's like a waiting room. It's normal,
Okay.
except for, except for, except for, there's a fog machine lightly putting out vapor in the corner of the room, which makes it a little bit more mysterious.
It's the
Not,
ambiance. Yeah.
and there's like some like aura inducing music playing in the background, you know, like the so you sit there and you wait and they call you back and they lay you on this table and you have to like lay, you know what a T pose is? Stage
Like,
birding.
yeah, like the Jesus pose, or
Yeah. Uh
okay.
you have to lay like that out, and they take these little crystals and they put them all around your body on certain spots. I get they're supposed to be chakras, but after looking at chakras, I think chakras are like straight vertical
Chakras?
line from like your ass to your neck or
Yeah.
something, or top of your head, I think
They're like
actually. But
energy points,
yeah,
basically.
well, he told me there were chakras back then, but they were like palms of my hands and like my ankles and shit like that. Put these crystals on you, and then he takes these. He takes one of your hands, and he puts this little vial in it, and he says that inside this vial, there's like essence of such and such that you're supposedly allergic to. And
Okay.
then he has you like lift your arm up so it's above you, and then he tries to pull your arm down while you try to resist him. And based on whether or not you could resist him pulling your arm down was how you know you're allergic to this substance that may or may
I
not
mean,
be in this glass vial.
sounds bulletproof to me,
Okay.
honestly.
So we figured out that I was allergic to all the things I knew I was allergic to walking into that place that I had told him I was allergic to. Stupid. Uh, and then, oh. At one point in time, I made the comment. I mean, I was a little kid and I was like super shy and I wasn't gonna like, you know, bring up that this is seems like complete bullshit. But
Mhm. As
at
a
one
kid, you could
point,
tell you were like, something's not right.
yeah, well, I asked him like, how does this work? And he stood me up and like he had me put my arm out in front of me like this. I'm not sure if you can see, but like horizontally in front of me.
Okay.
And he put his hand on my wrist and he pushed it down. And he said, "Watch, see how you're resisting me and I can't push it all the way down." And then he literally took his hand in front of my face and like from top to bottom just made a quick movement and said, "I just lowered your energy levels." And did it again, but pushed way harder and my arm went down.
Hell yeah.
That was his proof.
I
Semen
mean,
in the
what more
vial.
proof do you need, honestly? Okay, so where did your mom find this doctor? Have you
It
talked to
was
her?
in the town we lived in, next to the Dairy Queen.
I
And he
How old
was
were
a
you?
real doctor. I mean, probably, I'm at 13, 12 maybe.
So yeah, you were old enough to be like, I don't want to
Like,
do
this
this
is
again.
not a doctor's office. This is like
That's
Halloween. But he was an actual practicing doctor. I can't remember I think he was like a ENT, like an ears, nose, and throat person, but
Oh my
this was his
gosh.
part-time holistic dealio. And then once he was like, okay, this is what you're allergic to. This is what we gotta seal your chakras against this stuff. So he would take the vial and put it back in your hand, and then he would take this thing that I'm you know when I was that young I didn't really know what a vibrator was. But and
Uh,
this is getting kind of weird. It sounds like,
oh
but
no.
it's not going where you think it's going. I promise.
Oh,
So
I
he
hope
takes
not.
this vibrator thing that it didn't look like a vibrator. It was like flat on the end of it. Like if you took a vibrator and cut off the end of it, that's what it looked like. But
Okay, but it was
he would go
vibrating in your
around your
hand.
body molestation with extra steps. Yeah, kind of. He's molesting my energy levels, guys. But you hold this vial and he goes around your body and he just like vibrates where he said your chakras were, where he was putting the stones the first time. And once he makes it all the way around your body, I'm talking like he does like your biceps, your hands, your
Okay,
legs,
hold on.
like
Were you wearing clothes? Just
yes,
making sure.
fully clothed, fully
Okay, just making
clothed.
sure.
And then he'd go around your whole body and he was sealing your chakras against this stuff. And your mom was like, "You son of a bitch, I'm in."
Your mom, I mean, like, I want to know. I want to talk to her.
Okay, well, it goes deeper than that. I think I know why she believed in this stuff. But
Okay.
um, after doing that, you were supposed to stay away from whatever stimulus it was that you were allergic to for like 72 hours. And then you were going to be free of the allergy or whatever. Because he does a lot of things like holistic healing. They claim that they can fix asthma, hay fever, infection, mental health issues, allergies, dermatitis, arthritis, high blood pressure. Speaking of high blood pressure, do people have low blood pressure? Is that a thing too?
Yeah, I think so. Like, that definitely can happen. It can drop, and you can like almost pass out.
But like, I feel like I've never heard anyone say I'm suffering with low blood pressure.
I mean, I don't. I mean, I think there's like underlying problems to it. I don't think it's just like a
Anyway, sorry, that was
condition.
just I had the
Yep,
question written down when I wrote down high blood pressure earlier.
it's important.
Uh, they heal all those things apparently. And but I think the thing is, so say you're allergic to dog hair, which is one of my things I was allergic to apparently.
Uh-huh.
That I still am, or well, still
No,
was.
you were cured. Don't be rude.
Well, I think I was cured through exposure when I got my own dog, not necessarily this fucking this
I think he
voodoo.
had a lot to do with it.
Yeah. Well, the problem is
Give him credit.
my parents were on the verge of like renting a hotel room for me to stay in so I could stay away from our dogs for 3 days. So this would work. They ended up not doing that, probably because they realized how much bullshit this was. But I was still allergic to dogs after that day. Surprise, surprise.
Would you believe it? Yeah.
And all the things that they also did that for. I was allergic to things like wheat and like other random thing, milk and stuff, which I guess as an adult I do have intolerance towards milk, but back then I didn't. But it
Okay.
was a really cringy experience that I
No, I'm
had
just
to go
gonna.
to.
Okay,
Go through.
so he touched you with a vibrating stick, right?
He did.
And after that, he was like, "Okay, we're done. Like, you're cured. Good luck."
Yeah, pretty much.
So what?
See you next week.
What did you only go there
No,
once?
no, no. He did like one or two. Cause we went through like 70 vials of random shit to test me on, to see if I was allergic or needed like my chakras realigned for this substance or whatever.
Was your mom in the room with you?
Oh yeah, the whole time.
Was she giving you like? Did she look worried at all?
No, this was her idea. I mean, she saw this doctor like in his daily practice for a while, so she trusted him. And
Uh,
she may or may not have also been through the same thing. I don't know if she actually did or not, but there
I
is
think if
a
she put you, she probably did something,
well,
right?
I
Like she.
think I think well probably, but the thing is my grandmother is really big into this holistic stuff, especially like the Christian holistic stuff. She's like a devout Christian and she has this holistic healer that she still sees like weekly. And it's actually gotten her into a lot of fucking trouble because this person will be like, "Oh yeah, you have like acute heart problems. Take essence of ginger and don't worry about it." And then the doctor's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Your heart's going too fast. You need to take this medicine."
That's insane.
When they called you gay, no, 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 he didn't call me gay. Oh wait, my grandma? No, 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 no,
Yeah.
no. Sorry,
Okay.
I thought you were asking me if the doctor called me gay.
Okay. So after you left the place, did your mom was like, "Yeah, we're not going back there," especially after she found out it didn't work, or was she
No, no,
like,
I went back
"Maybe it didn't work
there.
this time"?
I don't know if he had his. I think so. I think his like official doctor business was his like day job, and this was his part time thing. And his
Okay.
I don't know if he did this somewhere else or if this just didn't last that long for uh you're saying fur instead of for. But it didn't
Obvious.
the place wasn't there for that long because I went to the dentist that was above it like my whole childhood and it was only there for maybe a year or less. And I went there the whole year though. Like it was like once a week I'd go and get my chakras realigned with this stupid whatever
I
with the
mean, like that's the
vibrators.
thing too, is like if you want to do all that, that's fine. Okay, whatever. If you want to believe in crystals and you want to do whatever, that's great. You know, everyone has different religions and practices they do, but I wouldn't put all my eggs in that basket. I'm just saying, like especially like you said when your grandma is like she probably she probably is like having worse conditions
Yeah.
because she's taken all this other shit other than her medication
I
that
think
we know works.
that's part of the way they get around doing it and saying that this works like for all these different ailments because part of the thing is they tell you that this is not supposed to be medicine on its own that you're supposed to use this in combination with your regular shit, but
Oh
I don't
shit.
think people do that. They'll probably
No.
see the progress they want and assume that it's just because of the essence of ginger they snorted, when really it's not.
Well, like, and that's the thing is like, hey, if it's not working, well, you're not trying hard enough, and your energy is not. You're not projecting
You
your,
gotta try
like,
harder. You gotta pay
yeah,
more.
like it's never anyone else's fault but your own if it's not
Oh,
working.
yeah, this may be obvious, but you don't have to have like any kind of medical license to open up a holistic healing
I did not
practice.
fucking know that. I mean, like, I knew you
Uh,
probably didn't need a medical license,
a
but
lot of them do have that stuff, but you don't have to have it. There's nothing stopping you from just opening it up right now with, nothing.
so, oh, sorry. So, holistic shit is basically like snake oil back then.
Yeah, I
You know how
mean,
they used to
yeah,
sell like snake oil for everything?
it's still snake oil.
Okay.
They just call
So,
it
I
essence of
mean,
ginger now.
the
It's the
NFT of
NFT of
doctors.
doctors, yeah, pretty much. Um, but speaking of holistic healing, I have some
Mhm.
videos to show you.
I am so excited. Let's do it.
So let me fucking put this link in this fucking machine here.
Yeah, fucking do it, dude.
You see how cringy this gets.
I love cringe, so let's go.
Let's see how high we can fly.
Okay. I forgot to do some
It's
ayahuasca.
really stressful to be sick and to be in the hospital. There's such a sense
so
of
happy to
lack
be
of
there.
control, and there's so much going on. And when
I think this guy's just now realizing that this is bullshit.
that's not exactly the
He's
best.
like, what the fuck am I doing here?
way
They just got
to
the
be for
vibrator out.
healing. So evoking relaxation with a person is just beautiful.
Do you think they believe their own bullshit? Like they say it so much that
Some of them do. Jordan
My
Dukin
passion
Schmitz
comes
does a bit.
from being
He seems
able
insane.
to empower patients. You know how powerful it is
Breathing
to be able to
orgasm
show
lady.
somebody something they can do
I am
for
Oh my
themselves?
god. I don't know if I can put that on stream, to be honest with you.
It's great.
I know what you're talking about.
I
There are
need to see
definitely
it.
studies out there
I mean,
now
I meant
that
to look up
show
the energy people,
change in
too.
the biochemistry
The energy shielding people.
from the relaxation response.
Oh yeah.
And we know that
Oh.
when you're stressed out,
I was gonna point this out. Hold on. Back up. Oh, that's
Yep.
that's the sound. That's
body
not.
produces.
Shut up. This thing. Okay, I had to sit in one of these as well, and they touched my spine with that vibrator. They go all the way down it.
So you got a nice massage and you're complaining?
That's basically. No, I mean, if they called it a massage, I'd be like, okay, this was a weak massage, but
Was the
that still
man
counts.
naked? Or was
Yeah,
he
of course. No, he had scrubs on like these
wearing a
nurses
silk
do.
robe?
He had scrubs on like the nurses do. I mean, it looked like maybe like a not well funded like immediate care. But then they had like shit like this set up where you just put your face on a pillow and they touch you with a vibrator, or you lay on a table with your arms stretched out and they give you vials of glass.
There now that show the change in the biochemistry from the relaxation response. And we know that when you're stressed out, your body produces stress hormones. The relaxation
body
response
produces stress
actually stimulates
Oh,
the
duh.
parasympathetic nervous system. And the parasympathetic nervous system brings everything down. Brings your blood pressure down.
Was it
brings
just
your
this
heart
guy
rate
that was in the
down,
basement with you?
Brings your respiratory rate
No,
down.
it was
You
him and his buddy.
relax your muscles. and it
Was there a
puts you in
camera?
bed
What's
No,
that?
for healing.
cameras? I don't know, maybe. But I just wanted to show you how much of bullshit that looked like. He had, I can remember at least 2 nurses being in there. I mean, nurses. I don't know if they were actually nurses, but they were called nurses, or
Yeah.
they maybe not called nurses. They were presented like they were nurses.
I mean, and the thing is like,
Like if they were said, "Hey, these are nurses, by the way," I'd be like, "Okay, something's up."
I
You
mean,
don't typically have to point those things out.
any massage is gonna relax you, so I guess technically they weren't wrong, you know? But
Yeah, and I wonder if that's like a big part of it too, because obviously, if you're more relaxed in your life, you're probably gonna feel better, and you're probably gonna
Yeah.
assume whatever you're doing is working, even though it's literally just relaxing and getting a massage.
well, I mean, same thing. Like deep breathing technically does help, but like they make it a thing, you know?
Yeah. So I found this gym. I don't know
Okay.
if it's satire or if it's real,
Mm.
but I can imagine these are the kinds of people who get holistic healing and think it's working.
Guys, something really weird happened. You see, like I went to sleep last night, and you know how in my last video, I like my piano's gone, and there's a Black Lives Matter shirt there now, and like now my room's clean, and like I went to sleep, I woke up and my room is clean now, and it's like I was talking about that.
I wish I had that
holistic
problem.
I know.
healing thing, and I
Holistic
think
healing
this is
cleans your
like
house.
This
It's
is like a
insane.
miracle from like the
I went to
universe,
sleep and I woke up.
They're saying
We should start a
like,
holistic house cleaning service.
because they're saying, you know, it's time to stop that.
Oh my god,
race
hold on,
baiting.
now
It's time
wait.
to stop
That's an idea.
those stupid shit posting and this.
Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, this guy cannot figure out for the life of him
How to fucking hold a camera?
Yeah, how to hold his phone so it shoots the right direction. You should
He's
have
like
seen.
giving me motion sickness.
I found this on mobile when I was at work, and I was like, I could not figure out for the life of me how to hold my phone to watch this fucking thing.
He probably doesn't fucking know where he's at right now. He's probably not even in his house. He woke up.
You know what I mean? It's time to stop. With
Well,
that
he mentioned that he slept, and I feel like maybe that's because he doesn't sleep.
kind of bullshit. And just,
Yeah.
You know, as a creator, I gotta be authentic. I gotta come out and I gotta.
He's a
say,
creator though.
I gotta say, you know.
He does not look like a guy that has his shit together. Like, I hate to
maybe
be
they
that
do
person,
maybe,
but
maybe there's no shame in saying that. Maybe I shouldn't be pretending to be racist. Yeah, like I was making fun of that whole thing anyway. But what if, like, you know.
wait, okay, now he's a racist? I missed something, I think.
He said he was pretending to be a racist.
I'm seeing that.
He was pretending to be racist?
Apparently.
I'm gonna turn into a whole.
Whew, okay.
He bought a Black Lives Matter shirt to prove to you he was not a racist.
I mean, that as you do.
That imagery is out there of me doing that.
Wait, it takes a twist. You'll see the twist in just a second.
But, you know, what am I gonna do?
Hey,
What?
you know,
What the
I
fuck?
pretty much had it.
The fuck?
You know,
Hey,
I
not
gave you
anybody in
that
here?
shirt.
Hey,
I gave you that shirt,
What?
and you know what?
What?
And then
Fuck? Wait.
your time in this apartment is over, buddy.
What?
Because, you know,
The fuck?
great, you're wearing that shirt, but you know what? I came back the next night and I cleaned this
Wait,
apartment.
what are you talking about?
Because I'm
What the
getting-
fuck are you talking about?
Because you well, you know why. Because
Oh,
you did
wait.
the Nazi
Wait, you
salute.
saw my video?
I cannot tell for the life of me if this is real or not.
I wish I was the neighbor.
I think if this was real, it would have had to be more over the top and not this confusing. Because who else but me or you looking into this stuff is going to watch 2 minutes into this video of this guy can't figure out how to hold his camera?
Yeah, I saw your videos,
Wait,
and that's
that-
it.
Honestly,
that
though,
was a-
that guy looks like he's probably used to this guy's shenanigans. You know what I mean?
It looks like a landlord because they don't. There's an age difference. It looks like at least.
Shit post. That was a fucking
Anyway,
shit post,
I've had
dude.
enough. Hey, you did it. You did it. So now this apartment is clean,
It was a
and
shit post.
you got 1 month,
No.
kiddo. You know, enough of your little games.
No.
It's over, buddy.
Wait, so you're the one who cleaned my room, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Wait, so
Well,
this was a shit.
Oh, does this
you don't
guy just, like,
understand.
walk
It was
in
a
his apartment?
joke.
I'm confused.
I was doing
Or
a
is it a house?
satire.
I think it must be a landlord or something.
Get it? So you know what I mean? It's over, baby.
It's over, baby. It only has 106 views, so I don't know. I don't think this is for attention. I don't know.
I think it deserves more. I don't think it's for attention. I think that's probably pretty legit. I mean,
Every
like, I don't
live
know.
person on TikTok, that's true.
I mean, you're not wrong. But
Got 4 upvotes,
that guy is a
5
mess.
upvotes.
A hot mess.
Now, we're gonna take a look at some examples of Indian holistic healing. You tell me how how healing, how healthful this looks. It's over, baby. Okay, first they're gonna get you all oiled up.
I love that. Sounds nice.
This guy, it looks like he almost. Hold on. It
There's a
looks like
double team thing going on. They got 2 people rubbing him. Step one.
He's
hit
got
this
very
pipe.
hairy nipples.
You know.
Almost look like he shaved around his nipples to make them more hairy.
It reminds me of like year 1 where they put oil and he like smacks it around. What the fuck is that thing?
It's a medicated steam bath. Can't you read?
I'm scared.
They're gonna dab him with these balls. thinks in there.
Is that what happened to you?
No.
You got
I
some
wish,
balls on the
dude.
back?
I just got a vibrator, no balls. Well, hold on. How? How
What
is
are
this
they
person?
doing?
They're just dripping some shit down this person's fucking nose.
I hate
How are they
that.
sitting there like this? His nipple hairs between his eyebrows. Oh, that makes my nose hurt just watching it.
Could you imagine tripping while someone was putting oil in your nose and shit? I mean,
imagine
not that they're tripping, but
Treating your hair with smoke.
I mean, I do it every day.
Oh, well, there you go. Look, now they're making a pizza on this guy's back.
I like
No-
how it takes two people,
No
though.
part of this looks soothing at all.
I am stressed out watching it, yeah. Ooh. They're literally just dripping this fucking oil all over
I
the
mean,
place.
a massage is great, but I don't want to leave covered in powder and pizza.
You have to eat the pizza at the end.
It's the pizza of all your toxins.
How soothing that was, honestly.
Very soothing, very soothing.
Sign me up.
That's my holistic healing presentation. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
I love that, honestly.
What do you know about chakras, Paige?
Okay, so I know that there's, what, 7 of them? 1, 2, 3.
For 3
Yes.
small payments of $2,500? Yeah, probably. Would not. That'd be out that far out there.
No, I know people talk about how you need to align them to, but
Here's
that's
my
like
question
about
about
it.
chakras.
Yes.
Chakras. How do you pronounce it? Is it chakra or chakra?
I would say chakra.
Because I
Or
keep
is it
hearing it both ways.
chakra?
I don't know.
Man, I don't
Everyone
fucking know
flip flops.
either.
I don't know who to listen to.
Chakra.
I thought maybe you
I
would.
mean, it makes sense if it was Chaka Khan. Chakra.
Chaka Khan. Okay, makes sense.
But I say Shah, right? Or is that?
Yeah, I
you
say
know?
cha when I have to say it. I don't say it very often.
I think it's whatever you feel, right?
All right. How much would you pay to have your chakras aligned, Paige?
You know, nothing. I think I could do it myself from TikTok videos, honestly.
Well, what if I told you
Oh
the
no, are you
low
a salesman?
price of $70, you could have your chakras aligned
Is
by
it in a
this
basement?
gorgeous South American-ish woman.
Where at? Where is this at?
South America-ish.
Okay, okay.
$70. It's a bargain.
Vamos colocar todos os
Like he
chakras
says, Sha.
no horário.
Okay, that's what I say it
Porque
too,
a
is
maioria
Shah.
está anti-horário.
Yeah, Chaka Khan. We were over this.
Harmonizando
Chaka
o primeiro
Khan.
chakra está horário.
So if the pendulum swings,
Você está vendo como
you're
que
fucked.
Sim.
Yeah, that's a
Is there
spirit
oil?
thing, right? Though, because I have pendulums too. Isn't that like that's a ghost thing?
Well, this
mostly?
translates to alignment of chakras or something like that. Actually, I've written down.
So if it starts spinning, you got problems, right?
Alignment of chakras with crystals, $70. That's what's happening here.
já harmonizou. O da
Mm-hmm.
está horário. Está organizado.
He's gonna feel so much better after this.
Está
He doesn't even look like he's awake right now.
This is pretty close to what I went through in that basement, but with
Oh
a
my fucking
vibrator and
God.
not a pendulum.
I don't know how your mom thought that was normal.
I don't think our assistant believes in any of this.
Sexualidade que está parada.
Harmonizou.
Harmonizou e vai ter atividade
I
sexual.
don't know if you can see it, but from here you can see her swinging this thing.
Oh, absolutely. She's like, you got fucking demons here, dog.
Está tudo
Got ghosts in your blood.
horário.
Let's do cocaine about it.
Está tudo harmonizado. Que ótimo.
I told you, Karen, you just can't
Por
keep
que
using the
que é
cadavers.
usado? Pra
You got a
gente
hairnet on.
identificar a energia
Fucking.
da pedra aonde o perispírito
I mean, she probably makes more money than us, though.
passa
Let's
a
be honest.
energia E ele se
I
move.
mean,
Não é
she made
ele que
$70 in this video, at least.
Realmente move. Muito obrigada. querendo aparecer.
Why
na
does she
nossa
I
have
feel
the
like
hairnet,
her
though?
explaining it to me in a foreign
Estamos aqui
language
para atender.
makes just as much sense to me as if she was explaining it in my own language.
I mean, it makes perfect sense, honestly. She didn't even do anything to help him. She was like, yeah, it's spinning, and then she just kept going down the back.
Didn't you see? His chakras were realigned after that, Paige.
You know,
Frankie, you didn't know
I just
it
have bad
was a
chakras, I
cadaver
guess.
and not cadaver? Wow, I've never seen John teach anybody anything. That's insane. I was here for that.
Cadaver.
Yeah, it's like Kadabra, the Pokemon.
You know.
It's just as real.
Leviosa.
It's Leviosa.
Oh, shit.
All right. I have another video for you about chakras we can watch.
I would love to. Sign me up.
There's a little bit of an Easter egg in this one. Tell me if you spot it. It's
I feel the pressure now.
egg-shaped-ish.
Okay.
What's up, guys?
Oh, hold on.
Gonna go
I should probably change the screen so people can watch it, not just us. That'd be helpful.
We should act it out.
If my camera covers up, I have an acting out thing for you later for the video
Oh
I
my
couldn't
God.
find, but
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
It's
Oh,
not
is that
my
one video?
butthole.
Guys, it's the Woken
no, I didn't
Dude
find it, but I will
222.
act it out for you.
Oh,
All right,
love
hopefully
that.
my camera doesn't cover up the
Guys,
Easter egg,
Woken
but
Go 222,
Okay.
coming at you here today.
You'll
with
see it
another
still.
video. And today, I'm just gonna show you something that you can
more than you,
do
Frankie.
right now, this very second, to prove not only to yourself but to any other person in the world that chakras and energy.
Also, I would not be surprised to find out that we went to high school with this person.
Yeah, he
is
looks like
real.
someone we went to
Now,
high school with for
What
sure.
I'm going to show you to do is how to activate your hand, palm, and finger chakras. Now, so the first part of this is that what you're going to do is you're going to take both of your hands.
Is he reading a script right now?
Yeah, he definitely is. Yeah. Just stared
I didn't
right at
realize
that
that the
page.
first time this morning, or this morning, or whatever.
He's
the
not
fuck I found
memorizing all
this.
this.
Bentley
Like,
clicked me to this.
oh my God. Yes.
And you're just going to rub
I thought it looked familiar.
the middle of your palm for a sec on both sides.
We better do this,
And
John.
then you just kind of just like hold them out and just
That's
like
an Easter
envision
egg.
in your mind energy
Yeah, I
vortexes
gotta
right where you
fucking-
just rubbed.
Get my chakras right.
Now, do the same with all of your fingers. Rub it.
I'm doing it.
Activate
too.
each of the individual little chakras.
I
in
saw
your fingers.
activating like the third eye. I did watch some activation videos. They were fucking
Mm-hmm.
a trip.
Visualize every single spot on your palm and your fingers that you just touched, activating and being like a vortex of energy. Try
Oh,
to
fuck,
visualize
dude.
and see.
Oh my
We
the
God.
look at
things
our
there.
weapons now.
I feel so strong right now.
This is where you can start to feel it, and it's pretty cool. What I
This is
want
pretty
you to
cool.
do.
This is pretty cool.
Can you feel it?
Oh shit. Okay, sorry.
Put your hands together.
sorry, you're not-
Hold them apart, kind of bounce them together just a few times.
Gotta get it.
Just kind of meditate. Do this for a sec. Now, once you've done this for a sec, you'll be able to feel something.
Oh my
Now,
God,
when
he's
you
right.
Pushing your hands
I
together
mean, I feel it. Oh,
or
shit, I
pulling
feel
them
stupid.
apart, either your hands are gonna tingle, or you're gonna feel some sort of an electromagnetic field when you put your hands
We
together
have powers
and
now.
pull them apart. So it could feel like almost like there's a bungee cord in the middle of
You know
your
what I think this is
hands.
leading to? Hold on.
What? Yes.
You can still see what I'm doing, but they can't.
Oh shit. I
Close
got
your
an
eyes.
insider.
It's a surprise. Close your eyes.
Oh.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Okay. I won't look.
Has to be quick.
Mhm.
Oh no. Hold on. Hold on.
Can I
hold
look
on.
now?
No.
Okay.
This is what I think this video leads to. Oh wait, is this? Yeah. Okay. Okay. By the end of this video,
Can I do
you're
it?
gonna be able to do this.
Okay.
That's what I'm waiting for. If that happens,
Yes.
I'll do this every day.
I mean, fuck yeah.
Anyway, so back to the
When you
tutorial.
push together
He
or
probably
pull
watched
apart.
that right
Push it
before he
together.
was like, guys.
By doing this, it's activating
rubbing your elbows makes your arms
hand,
shorter.
palm, and finger chakras, and so you're feeling
Yeah,
that
do it,
energy
guys.
when you do this. And something that I've heard is that some of the ascended masters, they literally activate their hand and finger chakras every day, multiple times a day, and over time they build up so much energy inside of those
Shoot
chakras
lightning out
that
like
they
a
can
fucking
literally just
Jedi.
like manifest like things out of the thin air just from all the energy in their hands. And so it's crazy.
And so it's
But
crazy.
yeah, I want each
But
and every
yeah.
one of you guys to try it,
But
and I
like,
want you to
you're
tell me if you
welcome.
could feel anything. Tell me like what it feels like to you specifically. Can you feel?
I feel like he's someone that's
can you
gotten into
feel your
fights about
chakras?
this
Can you feel the
before.
energy?
Definitely.
Does it feel like tingling? Does it feel like some sort of an electromagnetic?
He
or
kind of looks like,
magnetic?
you know, that guy that was like on the news at one point in time. Or I think he saved somebody's life, but he actually turned out to be a murderer or something. The hatchet like hitchhiking guy.
Oh yeah, where he was like, yes, that was so funny. He's like,
Smash, smash, smash.
yes,
That guy.
yes,
This is
I love
him.
him.
Pull of force. I
I
can
hope
feel
not,
it
though.
right
This is
now.
what happened.
And
This is the start of it.
sometimes I can get it so
Smash.
strong. Like this one time, I literally was trying to push my hands
Dude,
together.
sponsored by
just
Monster
like a
Energy.
little bit of force, but they wouldn't go together because the force was literally just like pushing them apart, and it was really cool. It was like
It's
it was
super
like I was
cool.
just holding this like ball of energy, and I would try to push it, and it just like wouldn't. It was cool. It was awesome. I could feel the force of my chakras activating. And so that's just one quick thing you can do to.
This is
right
like
now
probably
improve
something he talks about on the
yourself
first
and
date
anyone
too. He's
else.
like, okay, real quick,
Definitely,
put your
definitely.
put your hands like
Real,
this.
energy is indeed real.
I bet he
because
doesn't even get to the
I
first
guarantee
date
if
before he
you
starts
do
spewing this stuff.
They're
and
like,
it might be very subtle, but you will feel something. You will feel it. So
You
now
will
you guys
feel
know
it,
how to
John.
activate
You gotta
your
practice, man.
hand and finger chakras, and
Imagine
there's
being
honestly some
punked
cool
by
things that you
yourself.
can do with this. Like once you've activated them, like for example, say there's like a part of your body that needs to be healed. Like you can, after you've activated your chakras, you can just
Show us
put
the other
that
hand.
part. You can just put your hand or
What's
your
wrong with the
finger
other
on that
hand?
part of the body, and like because your chakras are all charged up, it'll put healing energy into your body. So that's something I do. But yeah, I'm the Woken to Go 222. If you learned something new today,
Wolfing to go
if I
222,
made
baby.
if I blew your mind by
Learned
showing
something
you
new
how to
today.
feel some energy in your hands, please leave me a like, comment, subscribe, share this video on
Did you
social
subscribe?
media, Twitter, with
Absolutely,
your
I
friends.
did.
Really means
Hold
a
on,
lot to me.
I gotta see if
Love
anyone found the
each and
Easter
every
egg.
single one of you. I hope you all are having a
I
fantastic.
didn't see anything.
Take both of your
Let's see if you can
hands,
see it.
and you're just gonna rub the middle of your palm for a sec on both sides.
Do you see an Easter egg?
Okay.
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 That's what happens when you open up your chakra too far.
I mean, it was his hand chakra. I think that's like the next evolution, right?
That's what he was feeling. Ew.
Did you get
would
into
think?
like the astral projection? Because
Uh,
that was a thing too.
that's sort of what the video I was trying to find, but I never ended up finding it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because
No, and
I couldn't remember if they were calling it channeling heaven or astral projecting to heaven.
they did have channeling too, but I think that's more if you want to talk to your spirit guides. Ooh. But like, I don't know, astral projection is different from lucid dreaming, right? But are they basically the same thing at the end? Because astral projection, you're like in the spirit world, right? When and then lucid dreaming, you sleep and then you're like, does that make sense?
Maybe.
I don't
I
know if
don't
they're
want to
the
think
same or
that when
not.
I dream I'm with spirits, though. That sounds spooky as hell.
Well, that's what they said. They said if you leave your body, you fucking get possessed, dude. So watch yourself.
Fuck. Well, that's why I always sleep with a nightlight.
That's why I never sleep.
You can catch me slipping.
There's a lady on YouTube who teaches
Breathing
breathing
orgasms.
orgasms. I want to watch that. I mean, I know you probably can't pull that up, but I will be
hold on.
watching that later for sure.
Well, let me screen it real quick. And
Okay.
I have another video to show you too.
I love videos. Breathing orgasm. Oh my God, hold on. Was there a YouTube, or not YouTube, but like a Netflix show that went over this about the breathing orgasms?
Not one that I watched.
'Cause I think there was like a multi-series and it was on there.
I don't
I
think
feel
I've
like
seen
I
any of those
know
videos
about
on
this
YouTube.
lady. Yes, and then she teaches couples and stuff, possibly.
Yeah, I don't know if I can even show the
A little
names
bit
of
of
some
it.
of these videos. I'm just gonna back out at this one.
Okay. some breathing porn.
Well, just the names alone were getting pretty graphic. All right. Now this is proof that humans have auras. Okay. Okay.
All right. Yep.
Proof. Straight up proof. Undeniable.
Authentic audio recordings.
You'll notice a shift in frequencies.
Noted.
The following film shows the human energy field radiating outward from the body. It dynamically changes based on the physical conditions, the feeling states, the motivations of the person, in interaction with energy radiation from objects and living things. The existence of the human energy field, or the aura, was validated and studied by over 12 years of high-frequency recordings. This film shows the field not ordinarily seen, but now visible. Like all living things, this little dog has a sizable radiant field, even when he
You see
sits
its aura?
quietly. Notice now, as he greets his master,
Did
the
you make this
obvious
video,
love and
John?
affection between
I
them
wish I
increases
could
the
have.
dynamic radiation from
Do you
their
see that man's
bodies.
aura is now blue?
Even the dog's tail
That's fucking
and the man's
crazy.
head.
They
No
did
wonder
not
so
edit
many
this at
people
all.
have pets who give them pleasure and provide a vital field of energy to interact with.
But wait, it gets trippier.
Wherever there is motion in the universe, there is increased flow in the field.
Source, just
that
trust
humans
me.
interact with. See the explosive activity from the waves and from his body. Also, the electromagnetic field
Wow,
of the body is
just
negatively
wow.
charged or ionized.
I mean, I'm amazed. I don't know about you.
As our waves are tumbling water.
Definitely sounds. Is
which
his aura
further
black?
expands and heightens his field.
You know,
giving a
honestly, it looks like I don't have my
physical
glasses on, if I'm
exuberance
being
and
honest.
emotional excitement. No wonder that a
That's what
day
happens when you
is
cut a
so
hole in the lens of the
exhilarating
camera.
and vitalizing. We all love a babbling brook and the freshness of outdoor
think Brooke can
vegetation and
shut up.
mountains.
We
Most of us
all love a
believe that it
babbling
is the relaxation and beauty which refreshes us.
Oh my god.
From our research, we have discovered that living plants and rarefied atmosphere provide a richer field of
Do you think
negative
that
ions.
she
which
knew
heightens
any
and
of these people?
replenishes our own
Like, are they
energy
the
field.
family members?
Do you think
Or
they
Notice
know
that
their
the man's
auras are getting
field
taken?
becomes light in
Yeah,
color
do you
captured?
think they
and high in
know?
frequency. It sparkles and radiates some distance from his body.
Wow.
I'm amazed.
See that as the child moves into the mother's field, the affection between them changes the overall
Hold on, I just gotta point out. Oh fuck, turning it down. It's the wrong button.
flare body. Mother's field.
Kid walks into the scene. Apparently completely dead before he
that
gets to
as
his
a
mom.
child-
No aura whatsoever. He's auraless. Got no
'Cause he's-
soul. Gets to
He might be
mommy.
possessed.
Moves into the mother's
Insta soul
field.
right here. Boom,
The
soul.
affection between them changes the
Crazy.
overall field to a pink color.
Now wait.
Individuals'
He's about to do
fields
some
blend
shit.
and enhance when there is a warm, caring relationship.
It kind of
These
looks
energy
like the
fields are the
Jumanji thing
largest
when they
and
get
the
sucked into
whitest
the
that we have
board, you
shown.
know? Do you remember that? Where it's like that
She
mist?
is
Uh-huh.
amazing. On the breath inhalation,
God.
the radiant field
She
diminishes,
meditated and she changed her
and
aura
on
to white.
exhalation, it expands and envelops the child. We have known for a long time that Gregorian chants, oming, humming, singing, and whistling create an energy which perks up emotions and brings an expanded consciousness.
Are they trying to teach us how auras work, or are they just saying, look at all these auras?
It's proof of auras, Paige. Didn't you read?
I mean,
Those are
I'm just a little
real human aura recordings, bioenergy fields filmed by scientists, Kate. Or
Okay, yeah,
Paige.
okay. I wanted to make sure I got that right, but you know,
This is why it's true. Filmed by scientists. You can't lie on the internet.
that's all I need right there,
I think
honestly.
there's a website. Dr. William Tillers. Oh, this is just a reference. Gypsy Folklore is the channel, baby. Oh man, this is all kinds of crazy stuff.
Whoa.
Well, they said it couldn't be done. Impossible. No way anyone could escape.
Well, tonight it was mind over matter. And I guess when
Oh,
you're
man, this is
talking about
juicy.
wiping out hunger, you find a way to escape.
Emerald is
A
the
ninja
color of
master
your
right here in
energy.
Pittsburgh with a daring escape tonight to help the Salvation Army feed hundreds and hundreds of people in Washington County. Ninjutsu master Joey Nuzzum getting locked up really tightly.
Now, if you watch very closely, I'm going to squeeze these really hard.
Maximum
Okay, what the
security.
fuck is
This looks like
happening
Steven
right
Seagal
Judo,
teaching
locking
somebody
Nuzzum
karate
up
or
with a
something.
Hyatt blue box. Police use the device on violent criminals. And for good measure, Caputo restrains him with a Brinks padlock welded shut. Nuzzum goes to work, tries sliding his way out, pulling for several minutes, struggling. He tries using his feet with no luck.
Is he gonna do that hand thing
I
we
swear to
just
God,
learned about?
at the end of this
Could you
fucking video
imagine?
is him like,
And
well,
then-
he never got it.
3. Now.
Breaking glass.
This is where the mind over matter comes in. Nuzzum gets help from the
I have
audience.
no
shaking
idea what they're
bottles.
doing with those bottles.
He's doing the
Reading
thing. He's
a
opening his hand
frequency?
chakras.
breaks
He's opening
his
his
way
hand
out.
chakras.
Oh my god,
Paige.
it's happening. It's happening.
Oh, he
It's
did
happening.
it. Oh my god. That
But
was.
just
He didn't even break the lock.
unbelievable. I never, when I saw them put those cuffs on him that were welded and
Interesting.
the energy that man
He's
had
got so much
got out
energy.
of
He's
that is
shaking,
just
dude. Oh my
unbelievable.
god. He opened the second one, not even
Caputo
touching
loses
it.
the challenge. He doesn't know what to say.
Fucking, we need to work on our
And
fucking
I'm
energies
shocked.
over here.
And I have
and
to
our
admit that I
fucking
am a
hand
believer
chakras.
in Joe Newsom and what he can do, because these
Damn,
were
dude,
all
Joe
maximum
Newsom.
security restraints.
Literally all of them. They're probably a
My
cult themselves. Look
reputation
at them. There's like
rests on it.
quite a few of them.
I'm just surprised. I'm shocked.
He's shocked. He's surprised. He didn't know what just happened.
He's like, I
He
didn't know
don't
he was gonna
what
do
he
it,
just
dude.
watched. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Imagine if like
Can you imagine how strong our army could be if we just taught them all how to do that?
how to do this shit.
We wouldn't even
Yeah.
need guns, dude.
I was supposed to say if like John Wayne Gacy met that guy, fucking game over. Because he's always like
John
trying
Wayne Bourne.
to...
Have you ever heard of Reiki?
Okay, yeah, that's like a healing thing, right? Or
You're pretty close.
okay.
It's the you know in Karate Kid when Mr. Miyagi, I can't it's been so long since I watched that movie, but you know when he fixes, is it a leg he fixes at the karate tournament?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotcha.
I don't know if that technically was Reiki, but that's what Reiki is supposed to be, where you like lightly touch somebody and heal them, or like hover over them and heal them.
Is it just yeah, so it's just healing, right? Where you like basically put your hands up to them and then you're like healing their or
Well,
do they
it's
do
not
anything?
just
else?
healing, Paige.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm so
It's
sorry.
never just healing. It's a scam.
Right. Right. Oh.
You can do the whole point is to bring balance back into your life. And if that means healing, then that's what you get. They're channeling life
also-
forces here.
Do they clear energy as well? Is that like their thing too?
Hell yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
Open your chakras that clear your energies, that guide your
So-
soul.
They fucking do it all then. That's what you're telling
And
me.
did you know for the low price of $20, you too can be a Reiki master?
Like have like a license thing?
Like a
Like a
slap fighting?
document?
Yeah,
We should
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
do
yeah.
that. Are you kidding me?
I considered it. Hold on. I gotta.
You should have done it.
I thought oh yeah, I do have the link here. Okay, I'll show you the website. So I looked on Reddit. I searched.
Oh, I love slap
there's,
fighting.
There's a bunch of people on Reddit who were looking into where to go to become a Reiki master. And when I was looking into this, I found all those posts, and almost every single one of them directed them to this website. And boy,
That's
do
like when
they
you can-
have courses.
Oh Jesus Christ. It's like when you can be like an ordained minister for like super cheap too.
So look, Reiki level 1, 2, and masters, $17.99. That's a fucking bargain.
I want to know, like, do they send you books or are they like, hey, sign this document, you're on your way type of thing?
Okay, the only requirement is you'll need to be able to open PDF files.
Fuck.
So that seems pretty easy.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I am 80
Well,
years
you're
old.
right. Yeah, you probably couldn't figure that out. You would need help. This course includes 5 hours of on-demand video, 1 hour on-demand audio, 7 articles, 39 downloadable resources, full-time access, access on mobile and TV, and a certificate of completion.
I mean, how could
$17.99.
How can you say no?
In 3 days, it goes up or down. Oh, regularly it's $149.99. It's 88% off right now. Holy shit.
So it's cheaper than Spirit
There's
Science and
There's
the
a money back
chakras.
guarantee.
It said money back guarantee.
30-day money back guarantee.
That's hilarious, though.
Look, it's got 5-star reviews. Wait, this person. What? This is $13.99. Crystal Reiki Master, $13.99. Tarot card success, the complete tarot card reading course, $12.99. Man, you're crazy not to get into this business. This is the cheapest startup cost I've ever seen.
It's a hot commodity.
Yo, God told me that if I give you some monies, he will totally let you into heaven. This is pretty close to that same vein.
I mean, that's how it goes, right? You gotta save your soul.
I wanted to see what it takes to become a teacher here. Shit, you don't have to do it alone. That's for sure.
I wonder how many people. I want to know how much money these people have actually made,
So
though.
for less than $20, you too can be a Reiki master. You can set up shop, make hella monies.
I think that we need to do
Heal
that.
people, I mean. That's what I'd say. That's the wrong fucking thing.
Then we can open up a shop in the basement.
Yeah.
Get a
We need to
vibrator
find
wand.
that dentist place is still there. They probably still have a basement. Do you remember that place we went to in like maybe 5th grade? And it was like I don't even know what we did. I'm pretty sure we watched a Magnum PI at one point. But it was next to Dairy Queen. Like behind it, that weird little there was a couple
Oh, like
buildings back there.
the Peace Center.
Is that what it's called?
There was like a Peace Center thing that we went to. I feel like.
Okay, well the place I went for my holistic stuff was right next to that. Like you pass that building to get back to those buildings.
So back in the back was this hidden place.
No, that's the Peace Center. Up in the front was the dentist's office. And underneath that was the Holistic Center. Imagine being a model and doing a photo shoot, and that website is where your work shows up.
Oh my god.
Actually, a lot of times when models take pictures like that, they have no idea where that's going to show up, and they get surprised when they find it. I've seen a couple of Reddit users come back with that. It's pretty funny. I would love to be a model just to find my work on their website. I'd laugh so hard.
On the Reiki website.
Yeah. So they used to have in-person training to be a master, and they probably still do. There's actually Reiki places around like where we live, surprisingly. Like
We should go to one just for fun.
I'm down,
To see.
totally down.
Yes,
I'll
absolutely.
walk in like I've been here before. Go on table.
Like, actually, I'm a Reiki master, so
Fix me. I have my certificate. Actually, I'll be healing you today.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, so on Reddit, someone described they were involved with teaching students Reiki, but they were like the test subject, I guess. I don't know. That's the weird way to put it. Like when they're teaching them how to heal, they were the person being healed, you know? And they said it was very uncomfortable because it was basically them laying on a mattress in the middle of someone's
like
living
touching
room
each other
with 6 people hovering over them and massaging them.
Oh my god, that sounds like a nightmare.
That sounds like someone's
honestly.
fantasy, but it's pretty awkward.
Oh, well,
And
yeah.
so even when you get your Reiki 1, 2, or master's license, you still have to have something called Reiki Attunement, which is basically all they do is trace your teachings. They ancestry.com it back to the guy that first like started this stuff, and you have to figure out which one of the 11 disciples you were taught by through time. Someone's fantasy, I wonder.
I mean, people are probably like, I'm about to masturbate to it later, you know, like there are weird people out there. But, okay, so after you said you also have to still do, what was it?
It's called a Reiki Attunement. It's where
What is that?
It's where you find out basically. So you say, okay, Jim is the guy who taught me, who taught Jim, and then you keep going back through all the masters until you get to one of the 11 disciples that was taught this in the 20th century by the guy that made it.
Okay. So you can't just do like word of mouth, like you actually have to go.
No, you have to get your
There's
attunement.
only 11 of them?
Yeah. Well, there was one guy that made this stuff, And then he taught. His name is Mikao Usui or Usoi or something. And he was a samurai. He was raised as a samurai.
Hell yeah.
He was born in 1860. He died in 1920s. He taught around 2,000 students, but only 11 were finished the course, and those are the 11 disciples that you get traced back to.
He taught 2,000 and only 11 stuck with
Yeah,
it.
only 11 of those morons were like, okay, we can figure this out.
That's a fucking mess, dude.
Or maybe he killed the other 2K. He was a samurai.
I'm about to say.
Dude was Ronin by the end. Along with this Reiki stuff that he invented, he was also a fortune teller. Like, he did divination, he was a channeler, he offered prayer, ritual, and incantation services. He even did exorcisms.
Holy shit! So he's just like
He's a master of all trades.
Huh?
He's a Macau of all trades.
Yeah.
Or I guess Usoi is his name.
Yeah. Okay. So, and how long ago was it that he was around?
He's born in 1865. He died 1926. But he came up with this Reiki stuff when he was in like his final years of life.
Did he also do DMT and stuff, or was he?
I don't know.
sober?
I didn't see about that actually.
Well,
but he spent 21 days on Mount Kurama in Japan, and this is where he came back with these Reiki powers and decided to teach students how to do it.
I mean, as you do.
That seems pretty typical of a mystical experience.
Yeah.
Also, so when I was looking this guy up, there was a bunch of articles that kept mentioning that he was in a group of other people who claimed to be psychics, but I could not find anything about that group other than there was a group.
You said of claimed psychics?
Yeah, apparently. Like, I kept seeing that he was part of a group of people who were like, they claimed to be psychics and they were claiming to teach people psychic powers. But I couldn't find very much about that.
So I'm assuming that people really follow his teachings. Like, he's probably a big deal, right?
Oh yeah, in that community for sure. That's why you have to get your attunement, because you got to figure out where your lineage comes from and your teachings.
That is so interesting. What if you can't find one? Like that website, I'm sure.
Well, I guess on that website it tells you if you go to get your Reiki healing or whatever, and they don't have like a lineage tree that you can see, it's probably not real. Which is funny because it's all definitely not real.
Oh my gosh, though. I want to know about the other 11. Or 10, technically.
Here's this.
Hey everyone. Here
channeling Sangyeon, Cryon Angel, and healing the throat chakra.
Who's opening the throat chakra. Enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
She looks like she's murdered someone before.
Alright, it's kind of long, but it's just the same thing. It's just the same thing over and over again.
Is this a tutorial, or is she just...
She's healing the throat chakra. I don't know who's...
She's like, this is how you do it?
Her throat seems kind of fine, if you ask me. Can you imagine you're going through like a stroll in nature and you just hear this woman belting this same thing over and over again?
Opposite way. Yeah.
What if she's just saying like the most outrageous racist shit? It could be. You never know.
I mean, if you speak
this language, you might know.
know.
Wait, hold on. Wait, never mind. I thought it was a different language. It's just English. 17 views, baby. Healing that chakra, baby.
Oh, Jesus.
If
that's the way to heal it, I don't want to do it.
I have this link, and the description I wrote down for it is, what the fuck is this?
Great. That's
so we're all gonna. Oh yeah, I remember this now. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
I just wanna. Imagine you're like at Walmart or Aldi or wherever you shop. Okay.
I see it now. Yes.
And you're getting in your car, and you look over, and you see someone doing this. What are you gonna do? Wait, just wait for it.
I have seen this.
That's a hell of a drug.
I mean...
There it is. You look over and see someone doing that. Because she's just in a parking lot somewhere, I'm sure. And I'm
She's
not sure
probably
if she doesn't
making
live
eye
in her
contact
car.
with someone.
Everyone's been there.
She's just waiting for someone.
Is she homeless? Is this where she does her yoga usually?
That's not even her fucking car.
You imagine you leave Walmart and you go back to get in your car and she's in there doing that?
In there?
What are you gonna do?
Oh my god.
What are you gonna do?
What's
Well-
she even doing? Oh,
That brings
yoga?
us to our next segment, which is crystal healing. You ever been involved with that? Any crystal scams? You ever done any crystal?
You know, no, I've not done any. I don't have any crystals. I've never
The
done
hell?
crystals. Salsa chips
Well-
and Mountain Dew. You're not wrong, because she probably does.
Crystals are actually fucking horrible for everyone all around.
Like, I saw that some of them that they say put in your water can actually poison you. I don't know how accurate
Well, that
is,
I don't know
though.
anything about, but
Yeah.
when the crystal craze hit, it well, I saw John's comment. It smells like stale chips and Mountain Dew.
She really like that's pretty accurate.
Crystals lead to a boom in environmental damage and child labor. Because most of the crystals, most of the healing crystals and rose quartz and things like that you get come from Madagascar or places like India, Brazil, and China. You know, the places with like the best labor laws.
Okay.
You guys heard about the crystal deodorant? Oh, I have
There-
heard about the crystal deodorant. I forgot about that.
Does it have things in the actual deodorant, like little crystals, like real ones in the deodorant?
It is a crystal.
Oh, it's just a crystal.
It's just a crystal.
And there's like nothing else, like another nothing
No,
that
you
comes
rub
out?
you rub a crystal on you. That blood diamond shit. Yeah. This is some blood rose quartz.
People swear by it, but
There's a town or a village in Madagascar that pumps out these
Ew.
crystals, and a quarter of the population, there's only 10,000 people, which I think is about the population of where we used to live. But a quarter of them work in the mines, and 4 people die every year from mining accidents. From mining healing crystals, by the way. Just wet a crystal and rub it. Oh, do you wet it down? I didn't know they wetted it down. I saw the people
Is
rubbing
it-
crystals in their armpits.
I need to know though, is it like a specific crystal or does it matter?
It's all kinds of crystals. They use like I wrote it down. Quartz, agate, amethyst, opal.
They rub that on their armpits and
rubies,
call it a day.
sapphires. And well, oh, you mean for that? I don't know what they use for that. I would guess it's like
Oh,
rose
okay, I'm
quartz.
sorry.
I think rose quartz is the most common healing crystal out there.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think you're right, actually.
But people keep getting sick from breathing in this fucking diamond and crystal dust in the mines, and 4 people die every year from collapses. Healing powers post-harvest then? I mean, it doesn't seem like it.
Okay, so this is for the crystals that people are typically using
Yeah.
in general?
Most of them
Oh
come
my
from
God.
Madagascar.
Okay, and you
There's
said children are doing
85,000
this too?
children work in the mines.
Oh my god. I can't believe no one talks about that though.
And
I've
you want
never
to see
heard
what these
that.
mines fucking look like? This is
Yeah.
terrifying. This is the gem mine in Madagascar. It neutralizes the bacteria. Sounds about right.
What do they say in Zoolander? I got the black lung pop. They neutralize. Oh my god.
Dude, they just climb into a hole in the ground.
That's my fucking nightmare, honestly.
He's riding in a sack. Like a fabric sack attached to a rope.
Have you ever seen the movie The Descent with like the creature things?
I
living in, like-
have. But
No,
that's
thank
one of the
you.
movies that I watched that I just cannot remember most of it. That's most movies,
Yeah.
actually. I have horrible
Yeah.
memory. She says, be careful, it's my first time.
Like a hot dog down a
To
hallway.
find that snook. Okay, so you you descend this tiny fucking hole. You get to the bottom.
To get in a smaller
and
hole.
then you crawl down a smaller hole.
I hate that. That is like not worth it.
I mean, it must be.
Well, that does look like a hole only children can really go through.
Yeah, you got a good point.
I hate that.
They're so happy to be in this tiny little hole.
Yeah.
Boy, that sound weird out of context. Getting to your well pump through crossface. Yep.
Oh my god.
And their parents fuck them kids, bro. Dude, I just cannot imagine this whole thing collapses and you're just underneath, like,
You're done for.
I don't even know how many tons worth of dirt. You're definitely done for.
I want to know how much they get paid though. Is it worth it? Because I feel like they're not gonna. I don't know.
He literally just takes his little stick and scrapes some off the wall, checks it for diamonds, throws the rest in the pile, and keeps going. Or not diamonds, but precious stones. Tree fitty. Hints on the hour for sure.
I mean, I'm sure Madagascar. I mean, I don't know how their currency is there though, but I can only imagine. Like, yeah, I'm gonna say no to that.
No to that? You wouldn't go in
Yeah.
the mines of Madagascar for some precious stones to heal your woes?
I mean, how the fuck are they getting out of there?
You know what's... You've heard of Gwyneth Paltrow, right?
Oh my god, yeah, she's a nut job too.
She used to sell healing crystals, and then she got some shit for this shit happening. And now they don't sell just healing crystals anymore, but they do sell products that have healing crystals inside them.
Oh, she found the way around it, is what you're telling me.
Yeah. I saw a bunch of articles about them having healing crystals. Here, I'll share the screen. And then they don't have healing crystals on their site anymore, but they've got
Doesn't she have a
so much
vagina
other
candle?
crazy shit. She has a vagina candle.
And it's
They
like
have sex
really
toys on this website
expensive,
too.
right? Oh my god.
Shit, I was here earlier looking at this stuff, and I can't remember. Oh, tools and devices. Is that where I was? An aura ring. Shell House slaps though. Shallow Hal's a pretty dope movie.
What is? I'm sorry.
Shallow Hal.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that movie in so long, but yes.
Mm-hmm.
With the tail, I like the.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and she's in that. Yeah.
You can get a miniature bath mat to get in and out of the Matrix or something.
Oh.
Well, it's only $500.
I mean,
That's
that's
a
like
bargain.
pocket change. Yeah.
Oh, it's also a pillow, I guess.
A multi-purpose.
Wait. Miniature infrared mat combines hot gemstones, far infrared light, red light, pulse electromagnetic fields. I cannot talk. And negative ions. Fuck, dude, I gotta have this.
I feel I
500
don't even know
bucks.
what those fucking mean, honestly. I think they just put a bunch of like shit so you don't question it, because they're like, no one's gonna know.
Dude, look
We
at
just
this.
put a bunch
This
of
looks like a
words.
dog collar for your wrist.
What is it?
It's an aura ring.
Oh,
$300.
okay. I mean,
You know, when I
Kinda-
clicked on this, I thought it was a bracelet, but it's just a fucking ring.
I mean, people do have to buy this shit, though. I mean, there's no way
Not
it
for
would
real.
be her friend, someone.
What is this? Oh, electric stimulation pads for your phone. That seems cool. I'm not gonna go too much farther because if you go down far enough, you get to sex toys, and that's not where I'm headed.
Oh,
But hold on.
okay.
Can you still buy her vagina candle?
I think it's expensive. I want to say it was like super pricey. And she's really weird about like
Wait.
cleaning her vagina. She like says to put an egg up there or some shit.
Oh, what? Is there a candle category somewhere? Aromatherapy? That's like candles, right? We live in a TV show. Too true. These are not candles. These are like essential oils.
That's a whole nother thing too. link where people say just to use that and not your medication.
Well, fuck. I was gonna try to find the vagina candle, but I cannot.
Do you think they took it off?
Maybe they sold out. That pussy dried up.
I wonder what it smelled like,
What's new?
honestly.
I'll just close. An Imogen ring for $200. Jesus Christ.
What was that? I can't even see it.
It's just a ring.
Oh. Now you're just looking at clothes.
Yeah.
Are you trying to get a new outfit for the day?
Yeah. One looks spiffy. He killed his son that way, just like John Travolta. Is the candle made of discharge or something? No. The candle's not made of just discharge. It's just supposed to smell like her discharge.
Yeah, didn't she say it smells like her vagina? I want to know what
Hold
the
on.
scent was,
I'm gonna look
though.
this up, but I'm gonna do it off of the stream, so in case any sex
Thing
toys
pops
or ads for sex toys pop up. Is it called Hands Off My Vagina? This is a candle. Wait. No, it's just a candle that says Hands Off My Vagina. Okay. Dang, maybe they're sold out of the fucking vagina candles.
It was a big hit.
It was. That's a vagina if I've ever seen one.
I thought it was like over, like almost $80, I feel like, is what I remember. Because she
This-
probably is making so much fucking money. It's insane.
I found it. I
Did you
think.
really?
Maybe. If the link's
What's
gonna
it
work.
called?
It's literally called This Smells Like My Vagina Candle. If this is
Gwyneth
it.
Paltrow, the type of girl to free bleed on the ground in the woods. I mean, if that's not like the most accurate thing I read today.
Well, I found the link to it on Google, but the link won't open. Oh wait, there it goes. There it goes. It's $75, and it's just
Okay.
called This Smells Like My Vagina. Here, I'll share
Does
it.
it even have like any small prints of what the scent is? I wonder if it's like flowery
With a
or
funny,
what?
gorgeous, sexy, and beautifully unexpected scent. This candle is made with what? Geranium? That sounds great. Citrusy, bergamot, and cedar absolute juxtaposed with damask, rose, and ambrette seed to put us in mind of fantasy, seduction, and sophisticated warmth.
I need it.
How's it? Well, I wonder what they put in it to make it smell like a vagina. Or it just smells okay, and they're like, this is what her vagina smells like.
That's probably exactly what it is, because she's fucking weird.
And Klein came out with one that smelled like his asshole, all proceeds to prostate cancer. That is dope.
Did it really smell like his asshole though, or was it like this situation
Hold on.
where it was probably other shit?
Well, I don't think anyone's gonna burn an asshole smelling candle.
That's my favorite scent.
Well, shit. I guess you're the person that you're the the one they're looking for. Let's see this asshole candle. I don't want a fucking YouTube video. Oh shit. I guess I cannot. All right.
Oh, it was really shit scented. Okay, well, I don't know about all that.
Dude. Dude. I don't even like really good smelling candles.
I'm particular for sure. I don't like food smells in general though.
Okay. Hold on.
I mean, why would people buy that though? I bet that was it expensive too, just like this one. I mean, you really can't be upset if you buy a candle that smells like someone's asshole and it legitly smells like shit. You kind of get what you paid for, you know?
True. Okay, this is a review of Ethan Klein's butthole candle. Let's take a look. $45.
Yikes.
That seems about right. The biggest. Wait, hold up. Why is this guy got the biggest fucking vape I've ever seen?
I was about to say, is that the vibrating one they used on you?
That looks like it actually. That's pretty good. It's pretty clear what it looked like. This dude's got a magnum fucking vape.
You know that guy Amber Hearded that money.
You know this guy,
Accurate.
he meant to start the video this way.
Got home
Yeah, he was like, look how cool I am.
and I saw a little suspicious package in front of my door. I had forgotten I ordered myself. And it is the smells like my butthole candle.
Oh,
Oh,
so I
dude.
guess
And
it is a wide known fact that that's what the vagina
From
candle was called.
Ethan's ass.
Vape Nash. Oh yeah, that was a big thing.
It's a hefty candle.
Is that tragic humor? No, his mouth fitted
Good
around
quality
it, so
for
probably
what
not.
it is, I suppose.
I can't remember. Is this the vagina or asshole candle?
This is
that
the
we're-
asshole candle.
Okay,
see
I
how she
gotcha.
smells?
It looks like the vagina candle. in the
Yeah,
packaging.
yeah.
There's a theme.
It's almost the same name. Well, he seemed a little too happy to smell that.
He likes
It
it.
smells as I would imagine Ethan's ass smells like a few
hold on,
hours
hold on.
after a bidet.
He
Hold on.
smelled that and smiled.
I was gonna point out. Hold on.
That was fucking
Imagine
crazy.
you're bending over, okay, and your homie says,
Smell?
"Yo, bro, let me smell your asshole real quick," and then he gives you this reaction after doing it. Something not right. That was a big whiff, dude.
It smells
How
as
come my homies never smell my ass
I
like
would
that?
imagine
And
So I
smiled.
just need
ass
better
smells
homies.
like
Yeah, it looks like you
a
don't got
few hours after a bidet.
the right people sniffing your asshole.
Like he shat, he bideted, he dried it. Then he walked around for a few hours.
I can't tell if he's making this better or worse than an actual asshole because he said it smells like an asshole hours after a bidet, which I would think wouldn't be that bad. But then he said that like he took a shit and then walked around for a couple hours.
Oh my god, though.
There's some
Those
I
two things
can't
don't
believe
equate.
he literally
It's definitely
smiles
not
like
just
with joy every
sulfur
time he's sniffing
fart
it.
smell.
I think he
But
might just like ass, you
Let's
know?
see how it is burning. So I'll let it burn down a bit while I rep the niche.
Yep.
I'm actually smoking some
And great, now your whole ass is, or
Mountain
your
Dew
whole house is
flavored
gonna smell
vape.
like ass.
God, dude.
Your
That
whole
thing-
ass is gonna smell like
His
ass.
vape is ribbed for her pleasure.
That is like honestly too extra.
Where do you even keep that thing when you're not vaping and you're like out and about?
I mean, it. Oh my
Probably
god.
got a holster for it.
Probably. It's in his satchel.
The elder vape.
The wax hasn't melted yet. Still just smelling wick.
His mom or roommate's gonna get home and be like, "What the fuck?"
You know, if you're burning an asshole
It
candle,
burns
maybe that's why you need a vape that big. That's metal in your lungs.
Ooh,
He's just gonna
Ooh, it's
relax
starting.
and burn his asshole candle and
Mountain Dew
you know.
flavored Evan.
I like how he still
Alright.
keeps sniffing it like it's gonna change.
still kind of smells like it did on lit, but now hot as well.
Whoa!
Hot ass.
Where is the fire button? This guy is Giga Chad. Good point. Maybe that looks like a flute.
It just explodes. Oh.
Wow, the asshole candle still stinks like asshole. That's crazy.
High notes.
It's so weird how it
Oh,
didn't
it's got
change.
high notes.
I like how he's like also trying to taste it too. Do you see the way that he's like moving his mouth?
I think he's waiting for it to burn down a little bit so he can get a sip.
It smells like
Oh.
ass.
It smells like ass. Is there a Gwyneth Paltrow one? Where's the one
Probably.
smells
I mean,
like-
definitely, actually.
Like hot, day old ass. This is definitely not a
Yeah, I
fresh
hate that.
shower ass.
Honestly, like,
I don't know
it's
what I'm
almost
gonna do.
embarrassing that you spent the money to buy that, you know?
All right, let's find one that's not very popular. Exploding vagina candles?
Yeah, he was smacking his lips like he was trying to get a taste for it. That just made me. Maybe
Saying
he
he's like
does
smacking
like.
his ass.
He must just like ass, you know?
Maybe.
There are those people, you know?
Oh, wait. All right, let's see what this is about.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
Jesus.
excited.
Oh, they look like normal candles. Great.
About candles. Before we
Eat
begin,
butt, so what?
we want to say thank you for joining us at our new day and time.
John,
And
what
we
did you just look
also
up
want to
earlier?
thank
Slap
our studio
something?
audience.
Oh, slap fight or.
Okay, we'll do that when we're done with this candle fiasco.
Tonight is a very exciting episode of Candles with Karen because we have the candle of the moment, the candle that everybody's talking about, the candle that sold out everywhere. It's called This Smells Like My Vagina. Now, you might have read about this
All
candle.
right, you know about it. Get to the
that
review.
Let's type
Yeah, fucking sniff it
normal
already.
The dad and his sons, and they slap.
Oh wait, that's not
The
the
main
one I was
thing
thinking.
caused
Yeah,
the
me-
sour smell.
There's
They
actually,
will
like,
also
slap
most likely be
competitions.
slightly musty from sweat that builds up in
musty.
the
I
nooks
love
and the
my candles
crannies.
musty.
Supposed to be like the vagina.
Okay.
Because it's like
She's
a
like
nice sweet.
into it.
It's a sweet smell. Because that's what vaginas are nice, you guys. Okay, this is really good and I'm actually really excited to like this. I have a theory, okay? When I was little, my cousin wear, and if
Oh
you
my
had like
God. Just smell the pussy candle and get it over with.
No, she's gonna go through her backstory.
No one wants to hear how you first smelled a vagina.
She's like, I've been in love with pussy ever since.
Wow. Really taking in the scent. You know, I don't know which is worse, this reaction or the last one.
I'm gonna say this one because she's like fucking up in it.
You imagine someone sniffing your vagina and that's what they're doing?
I mean,
They're basking in it, dude. Just
at
basking in
least
it.
she likes it, I guess. You
Making her
know?
dog smell it too.
welcome back.
It'd be worse if she
So
threw
I've
up.
been bringing the candle for about
I
20
don't know.
minutes now, and I want to
20
share with
minutes
you
in.
some of my final thoughts.
What's your final thoughts? Come on.
Now, to be
Hit me with
totally
it.
honest, when I first got this candle, I was pretty sure I was going to hate on it, but
Yeah?
I don't want to hate on it because it smells really good. It's
it's
not
Patrick's
overly
vagina,
perfumey. It's
smells
not
phenomenal.
too feminine, even though it's rose scent. It does smell like roses. It's like rose and suede, so it kind of has like a base to it, you know?
Ah.
It's really nice, you guys.
Okay,
I'm not
so
lying.
it
I
is
would
just
get
a smell
this.
good candle that has a wacky.
You have to like roses or vaginas. It could smell like a vagina, guys.
Yeah, see, that reaction tells
I
me
don't know
it smells nothing like a vagina.
Yeah. Also, like,
It probably smells like a vagina that someone put a candle inside.
yeah.
Now, the asshole one, I can believe it smells like that liquid ass thing you can spray. That
Oh
would make
yeah.
sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
All right, what did you look up, John? Slap something?
Hold on, it's up there. Let's
I was
do a little.
trying to find it.
Um.
I thought he would say it again, but he said it's a dad and his sons who slap.
Yeah, John. What is it called? We need specifics.
Dad and his sons who slap. Yeah, I don't think this is it. Here, I'll scroll up. You let me know if he says anything new.
Okay. No, it's like I
We'll
was
figure
trying.
this out. We'll figure this out.
Yeah, we'll fucking do this. It's a dad and oh wait, that's where he already said. He is.
NFT of doctors.
We've been on a fucking journey, so it's kind
I
of.
know. It's Jonathan. Often do you say cadaver? We both saw it, so it exists, right?
Yeah, because I thought I knew what he was talking about, but I guess I was fucking way off.
Yo, what's up, Panda? Welcome to the shit show.
Woo, 6 viewers. Let's go.
How can we not find this? I don't understand. Did it just disappear?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Shared it to the Discord? Well, I can't open that right now, unfortunately. Else it'll fuck up Paige's cam.
Goddamn.
Nope, that's the breathing orgasms. That's not it.
I want to say it was after the breathing orgasm.
John, just what did you say earlier? It was like...
Yeah, John, where did you go?
Just type it again. Just literally
Yeah,
say it again.
No one can find it. It's a dad and his son, and they slap.
This is kind of random, but one of my biggest pet peeves is when someone says something and I don't hear them, and I'll say what, and then they say something completely different.
You're like, that's not what I
That's okay. Was it slap fighting? Is that what you said? No, Paige's not my wife. She's been a lifelong friend. It's like 3rd grade. Slap foo, first video. All right. Slap foo. Here it comes.
All right, let's do it. That's not what he said before, by the way.
Definitely not. Is this it?
You switched up your word.
Wait, am I still on the screen? I am still on the screen. Okay. This I have seen this guy.
Пошел.
It's all good, Panda.
Stop!
I love that.
Panda block.
That's gonna be my defense. I'm gonna start doing that.
Нет, давай.
Dang, dude. Oh, did you see that?
Oh shit.
This is so you have to take out your opponent in at least one strike, or else you're screwed. You give up immediately afterwards. Yeah, this is true. I can't tell where he's slapping, to be honest.
I mean, it is a good defense. It's like...
I'm definitely not looking at his feet when he's doing that.
No.
Drunken boxing, you only drink vodka. That guy was in like business clothes. He's got to go to work. Holy shit. You can slap paper in half.
Hell yeah. That's
Sudoku?
talent.
What is that? Oh, slapped a hole in it.
You're close. I don't know what that is, but that's
Okay,
what
let's
it
make
looks
me
like.
dizzy.
Yeah.
I can see, this was Russian, right? Yeah, I can see why the Russians didn't make it very far into Ukraine.
I love that.
That's not what I thought he was talking about.
That is not what I thought he was literally talking about. That, you know what I'm talking about? The slap war, or like this.
Well, yeah,
like,
we were standing at a
slapping.
podium. Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, that's
oh, wait,
fucking
this guy,
insane,
this guy,
dude.
this
They
guy's
fucking
insane.
Get it? Yeah.
It's called slap boxing, right?
I don't know if it's called slap.
Oh wait, is it still filtered?
boxing.
No, it's by relevance. Okay.
Jesse Adams is the one that showed me this.
Oh shit. Well, if anyone deserves to be roasted, it would be definitely them right now. Okay, heavyweight qualifiers. This is what I thought John was talking about.
Me too. Exactly. I'm glad we were on the same page. Yeah, slap fight. That's exactly it. This is insane too.
Oh, is this in English? I don't think I saw an English one yet.
Are you serious? I have.
I've only seen like I'm gonna say Russian, but it could have been any kind of Eastern Bloc country.
Set for 7 rounds or submission, double elimination tournament.
Yeah, because people get really into this too. I want to say I've seen like some of the same people.
Welcome to the slap
All right, just hit him already.
to the smallest
Yeah,
competitors
fucking
in the
do
tournament.
it.
At 300 pounds,
It'd be so hard to just stand there and let him hit me like that.
Yeah, and like you can't fucking flinch, or they can hit you again, right? Isn't that like a rule too?
Fuck, I don't know.
I think it is.
I mean, every time I watched this before now, it was all in a different language, so I could tell the rules.
It was a life
You
rule
slap your
and
opponent.
the game rule. Yeah.
And if you get wobbled, you hold on to that thing in the middle for your dear life.
Fucking 2 for
Each
flinching.
contestant has 1 minute between rounds. Looks like Hammer's gonna push the pace.
Oh yeah, dislocation. No, pass on that, homie.
Oh my god, I would throw up.
The
That's
noise
insane.
alone.
I didn't even think about that, but that's true. I bet that happens a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's why. That's why I stopped arm wrestling.
Toxic masculinity.
With her bones pop out. Yeah, it's pretty awful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
there
like
you
I
have
could
it,
see
guys.
that
You
with
have to
all the
strike
force
with
you
your
do in
feet
arm
shoulder width
wrestling for
apart.
sure.
You cannot step when delivering a
And like the slap
So there's
doesn't
gonna be a
look.
warning there
I mean,
for
it does
Hammer
look
and
what was
like
this
they
called?
fucking do damage.
Slap
but,
fight?
whew. Yeah.
That's the right kind of masculinity. Where's the one dude? There's one guy that was like the number
There's like a
one
main
guy.
dude.
Oh wait,
Yes.
I've seen this one. And the dude that's the guy I'm talking about right there. That's him, dude. He's
I
like
think I've seen. Okay.
he was undefeated for a long time, as far as I know.
Yeah, I think there's 2 guys that are pretty big in it.
He looks like he's from Letterkenny.
He fucking does. That guy is so much smaller than him. How? He did nothing to him.
Yeah. Is there no weight classes in this?
I don't know because there should be. That seems like cheating.
The lightning strike.
I do like people do get fucking knocked out though.
Oh my god.
It's like literally nothing to that guy, and he fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah, this dude with the arms. Oh, that looks horrible. It looks so painful to exist like that.
Oh my god.
Knob top.
Literally, that guy did nothing to that guy. Like, what the hell?
These 2 beefcakes just going at it. There should be an event at every bar ever.
Oof.
How do you? So if neither one of them gets knocked out, how do you win?
I honestly don't remember.
Are
All
there
I've
points
seen.
in this? They got 5 hands. He got 5
Yeah, I
hands
think.
now.
Isn't there like 3
Oh,
rounds?
guess he won.
There's rounds.
This seems unfair.
But also too, they show videos after what their face looks like,
He's
and
gonna
it's all
kill
like
this
fucking-
guy.
Oh my god! Did you see that?
He can't fight Weird Al.
That guy is not even trying.
Well, yeah, it's like it's probably manslaughter if he hits him.
He like, yeah, good job. He knows he knows. Like, he's about
They
to
have
get his
darts
ass
and I'm playing the show
whooped.
slapping. That would be dope. So you just lose if you flinch? Is that it?
No, if you flinch, I think they get to hit you again.
The hair protects.
Yeah, that kid is gonna break his hand. He fucking was.
Oh my god, he's winding up. Oh, okay.
These people are so tiny compared to that guy.
That guy has to be going easy on him because he knocks out dudes twice his size and he's barely.
Yeah,
oh.
I think it depends on how hard they are hitting him.
Maybe.
Is like the
Maybe.
way. Look at that guy's hit. His face is already red.
Is the point to knock them out or is the point to go 5 rounds?
I think if you knock them out, like that's a bonus. But I do think they have rounds. I'm not an expert though, man.
You got
I've only
whiplash
seen
for
this
sure.
sometimes.
The weird zoom
That
in.
chick is like, what? That guy just got his beard. He didn't even really hit his face. Do they put powder on their hands
Yeah, I want to see chalk.
for effect, or
I don't know. I would say not for effect because I don't know anywhere else it's used for an effect, but
are they
I
aligning
can
their
imagine.
chakras right now?
I think they're aligning their chakras right now. This is what happens if your chakras aren't aligned. That's why you got to get that $70 and go find that woman, and she will align your chakras.
Yeah. And this is what they do.
Dude, that guy's head doesn't even move when he gets
He
slapped.
fucking doesn't. It's like
Hold on, I
fucking...
go back and see this again. Not that one, the next one. Chalk makes you not bleed? Oh, really?
Is that real? Oh, wow. Well, no.
I never knew that.
Yeah, well, no.
Makes your skin more tough.
I do like the effect of the powders.
Dude, one time when I was a kid, I spilt. So my uncle was really into pool, and they had this giant box of chalk they used to put on their hands when they play pool sometimes. And
Yeah.
I knocked the whole box over when I was a little kid, and it made a huge mess.
Did you guys get in a slap fight about it?
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Any more topics you want to go over, Paige?
Fuck, man. I think we fucking went above and beyond, don't you?
Hell yeah. Panda doing from the side. That's what he does out of the back of that pub he works in. Slap fighting, walk back there. Bruh, gym shit. All right, well, I think that works for our first episode, Paige.
Yeah, hold on. Should we spin the wheel?
Oh, fuck yeah, we're gonna spin the wheel for next week's topic.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I forgot. Thanks for reminding me.
Hey, that's what I do.
All right, let me show the screen.
I hope it's not something fucking as a downer. I hope, you know what I mean?
Dude, I just wanted to be watching those videos. That's what I want to be.
I know, we deserve a break after fucking Spirit Science.
All right, baby, we're doing Bonnie and Clyde next week.
I love Bonnie and Clyde. I'm ready.
Gotta see how many cringy videos I can find of people trying to be
I
like
love
them.
Tommy guns and fucking bank robbers. Hell yeah.
Write down, don't forget.
Yes, me too.
All righty then. Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate it. We'll be back here same time next week.
You can't wait.
And don't forget, we're not superstitious. We're just a little stitious.
Just a tiny bit.
Take it easy. Have a good night.
See ya. Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.